What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gills.
We have to stop her.
How y'all doing? We are back with a little hope.
Amen to that.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That thing only came for me after my lookalike died.
Could be a coincidence. Just throwing that out there. I'm still curious of what the connection is to the, not the current day thing. I'm gonna call it. You know, you have the past, you have the modern day, and you have the current day. The current day clearly is, you know, our characters that we're controlling right now. The modern day was the 70s, 80s, whatever.
Why she died.
I don't know. But again, the middle group, whatever you want to call them, we've had almost nothing about them.
Is anything here not falling apart?
And also, my next big question here.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Stop doing that.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
I think it's the priest.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta
No.
stop the kid. No other way to do this.
No.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Okay, I kind of forgot what I was talking about before we got sucked into that little flashback. But here's my theory. I know I keep popping up with new theories or whatever, but here's my guess. Mary, this is something to do with reincarnation and all that shit. That's what's going on here. It's reincarnation and all that stuff. My guess is that Mary's soul is somehow connected to the priest, the preacher, whatever. And I don't mean any reincarnation of the priest or the preacher. I mean specifically, what is it, Reverend Carver or whatever his name is? Because we saw in the opening scene, Megan, was that her name? I can't remember, was standing next to some ghostly figure that was, again, kind of in Puritan dress. I was thinking it was just like the devil or something like that. No, I'm pretty sure that was the Reverend. The Reverend drove Megan, or in the past, the Reverend's driving Mary to drive this fear for the witch trials, and the ghost of the Reverend drove Megan to burn the family in the house. This is just a theory. I think that's the connection here. I think that's what's going on. I think the Reverend. I think the Reverend is the true villain or driving force here, not Mary. Again, total guess, but throwing it out there.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
Where's Taylor? Oh, there she is.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
Oh, fuck me.
No, you can't think of it like that. Those events have happened.
How you doing?
Exactly. It's glimpses of what has happened.
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin, a holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Fuck this place and this stupid-ass crash that got us here.
And there's the burned body. Did it feel like some scenes were cut out there? Like, anyone else see that? How it was there, pulled her, threw her back, and then was suddenly dragging her. Just sometimes the action in this just seems really disconjointed. It feels very, very rigid in how everyone's moving.
Where are you?
Not a problem that Man of Medan had, in my opinion. Movement was the deer, follow the sounds.
Taylor! That you?
I get it. The fog is.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
Hold on to me!
What was I saying? You know, I mean, I get it. The fog is really thick, but you should still be able to see her.
What the fuck was that?
Really, it's one of those ghosts that have been chasing you this whole time. But no, I think John said it. What we've been seeing are things that have happened. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause again here. That I don't think whatever Andrew would have said to the... Jeez, I'm just popping trophies left, right, and goddamn center here. No matter what Andrew would have said to Abraham would have changed anything, because we have to be under the assumption, at least in my opinion, that anything that's happening in the past are scripted events, that they have happened, that us looking back into the past, we're not changing history, that we are literally... What is it? I might be getting a little philosophical here. Isn't there some theory of nonlinear time, that basically time all happens at once, technically, because like in this game, our current selves keep flashing back to the past, and they keep seeing us, meaning that that's time in the past, and our current timeline is happening simultaneously, because we have to, because, you know, it's Terminator logic, you know, that we have to go in, you know, we have to go into the past to do something fuck, my brain hurts. Time travel logic really sucks sometimes. But does anyone get what I'm trying to point out? Is that these flashbacks that the people in the past are seeing us, they saw us when it originally happened. Otherwise, yeah, but because then if we change the past and get Mary executed, well, then what? The entirety of the current day timeline is going to change, not just saving us from these ghosts. I think it's more. It makes more sense to believe that we have to follow, or that we have to be under the assumption that the current timeline, or I don't know, that it's a fixed timeline, basically. I don't know. Hopefully I'm making some sort of sense. I still also want to know what's happening with the guy what's going on with the guy in the bike, Vince. Like, what's up with him?
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Sorry if you're hearing the crackling of my water bottle. But yeah, hopefully that weird rant made some sort of sense. Like I said, time travel logic has always made my head hurt. Not usually a big fan of those kind of movies either way. I know everybody's going to say, but Back to the Future was a treasure. Eh. Oh, I thought that was the bar for a second. Yeah, the bar from the right when we crashed.
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Come on, let's take a look.
I still like my idea. Just, yeah, whatever. Gross. Samuel Carver. Yeah, Look, I know I've made a shitload of theories here since the start of this game, but I'm liking this idea more and more. I don't know, you know, I can't support it with a shitload of evidence, but the more and more I think about it, the more I like the idea that the priest is the real villain here.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
So wait, does he see the ghosts? Or monsters or whatever? Then why do you assume we shot at him and not around him? Man, I'm confused.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Can we stop doing that?
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, That's bad. Very, very bad. Shit! Okay, so now what?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
Maybe I'm being dumb, but I don't get how we, or anyone, can change something that happened hundreds of years ago.
There you go, Daniel.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but we can see these events. Somehow they're running parallel to us, so I think we can change them.
So like I said, if they've happened in the past, we can't change them without changing everything. The only thing that makes somewhat sense to me is the idea that it's that idea that everything in time is all happening literally at the same time.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Because, you know, because Mary and all them, you know, clearly they're seeing our modern day cast. Yeah, but again, maybe I'm totally off. Maybe we are influencing the past. But again, then you run into so many issues that you're influencing, you know, the past and everything. Wouldn't that just completely fuck up the future? Oh, God damn it.
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare.
Sorry, I lost that dialogue. But no, what I was saying, again, tell me in the comments. I mean, wait, what do you guys think? Do you think it's... You know, do you think that we're influencing the past, or that all of this stuff happened so that we could influence the past, so that it's one of those you see it in some time travel movies.
Real here.
That
are you the real Andrew?
Come on.
Who
are those people in the photograph?
That something happens in the past because somebody time traveled. It's that weird temporal loop sort of thing, that something in the future had to have happened, so something in the past could have happened, but it's more of an idea of preordained destiny rather than what was I saying? Preordained destiny rather than the concept of...
What's the story here?
Tanya.
Give him for some other guy.
She's the one who died in the fire. She's Taylor's double. Or triple, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I mean, which do you think? Do you think that we're influencing the past, or that everything that has happened will always happen, and blah, 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 blah. You know, temporal loop shit.
Okay, so what's your theory? You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
Yeah, this is the family at the very start of the game. God damn it. I want to like Daniel. I really do. But then I see his shoes. They irk me.
That's heavy. Andrew,
Ooh, let me guess. What's in those boxes? It's the same chemical from Manamadan.
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Daniel? You okay?
Heidi ho, Spike Man.
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
He really just run into the spikes on the thing. Hey Taylor, you want to help pull? Just throwing that one out there.
Go!
Yeah, quick thing, kid. Trying to stab something with something else that is not sharp generally doesn't work.
Daniel, are you still down there?
Daniel?
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
Daniel? Where the fuck are you? Anthony!
Well, I mean, he fell through the floor. You saw him. It sounded like he ran into the fog.
See Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Then what, are we going to shoot him in the throat?
You okay, Daniel? Where the fuck has he got to?
Stay cool. We'll get him back. Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
I'm up here!
Boy, am I happy to see you guys.
Feelings mutual. Welcome back.
Oh my god. Thought I'd lost you.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Well, that's pleasant.
Any of you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her. I've seen this before.
Come on, second gun.
That's real hatred. Wonder what the guy did.
It was the kid who survived from all the from that fire at the beginning of the game. I believe that was Andrew's double or triple. Again, I'm not really sure.
In the fog there. You see that?
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Please stop that.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
Why are you putting a kid front and fucking center for all of this?
I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
You know, of all the executions we've seen, I think this is the coolest. I actually didn't know this was a means of execution back then. Interesting. Another rendered cutscene. We're gonna go back to.
What happened?
Okay.
Tell me.
Not sure why there was a loading screen there. Boogity boo!
John, get away from it!
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Come on, if you're gonna fight it, you gotta Ash versus the Evil Dead it. You gotta hit it with a chainsaw. And then eventually lose your hand and then have to have a chainsaw hand. Then go back in time to medieval era and fight things with a... I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. That was Ash... Was that the third Evil Dead movie? I want to say that was the third Evil Dead movie, was where he went back in time. I'm not sure which. weird films.
How's that feel, fucker?
Clearly we hit it in the face. We didn't hit it in the knee like we were aiming, but whatever. I like the way it moves. It's awesome.
Get inside! Get in here! We gotta go! Like now! This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can't stay here! There's gotta be another way!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore. Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
All right, well, I think this is a good place to call this one. Let me go to the bearings. We'll take a look at everything here before we close out. Go to the metal bar, find himself in the factory basement. Yeah, I think that was the new one there. Shouted to Andrew outside the factory, threatening that they can't keep running. Well, we're going to keep trying. Grabbed the puppet from Mary, but she resisted. And authority figure, again, these need to be in fucking order. There we go. All right, guys. Like I said, I think this is a good place to call it for now. Want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching. Social media is in the description below. Hit me up in the comments. Tell me, like, what do you think is going on? Are you with me, thinking that the preacher is the real bad guy here, or what's going on? I'm curious to know what you guys think. But either way, we'll find out more in the next one. Till then, my name's AJ Gels, the Film That Game channel. I'm out.